I show a lot of these quests on the map, but they're not actually on the fast travel here. This isn't a boss, is it? Yeah, no. Well, we discovered the fast travel, we should be good. What the hell is this guy? Oh, he's still chasing us. Great, the royalties.
Thanks for getting it done.
I'm gonna wait for the panda bitch to get back before we can go on her little mission. So that's soon. Really wish you could skip these bitch boys. Wait, is the panda bitch ready? She is ready, dude. What the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'll come back, do the 2 side characters quests, and then oh what? Probably kill the named guys. I'll have to bring her out. Whoops. God forbid they just have her pop out, man. Make it easy on us. I also have the ore to get in Temperantia. There's 2 in Temperantia. We'll check the ore last. Won't even change just now. Oh, she left. You can do it, Ursula! Yay, yay, yay! You might notice the giant polar bear.
You can do it, Ursula!
If mess up, not end of world.
Relax, it's no biggie.
I'm glad it's got no vocals, man. Oh, I should have turned on the Japanese to see if it had
What a
vocals.
lovely tune.
Oh, voice of angel.
Voice of it, no voice.
Hey! What happened?
Did you forget the words?
Come on, sing more, more.
Alrighty.
When did it get sold?
As a pair of mothers with daughters, we should talk more often. Fucking Anj. Where's Anj?
Everything to level 4. Okay.
We've still got a long way to go, Barry. There are so many fishies I still want to meet.
Okay. Guess we should do the music thing real quick.
The timbre is gorgeous.
I guess she doesn't like music. Actually has like a particular one she likes, but it's not like her general like. Like what?
Gotta have a healthy body to fight at peak performance. Whew! I can just feel the energy rushing through me.
Let me forget next time to do a Japanese voice swap there. Next time.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Let's send her out, I guess. Hmm. Do we just do the same ones? I guess so.
Everyone's counting on me.
Well, that sucks.
Watch your mouth.
I'll lend you my strength. Time to affirm my existence. We're too small. We are Ursula's new groove, and we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it. Good luck.
Figured there'd be a local lesson 3 and 4 and all that bullshit. Alright, time to teleport to the old temper. I should probably go talk to the guys up on the ridge first.
Journeys make Tora tired. We here.
Hey, Tora, what do you do here?
Here is for talk to Titan Archelon.
You can talk to Titans? Tora, that's amazing.
Not just Tora. Nim can do too.
What? No way I can talk to a Titan. I once tried to talk to the Maelstrom's Titan, and he just tried to eat me.
That because Maelstrom Titan only speak Nothon.
What, really?
Archelon hear Ardanian every day.
So, you mean that if we talk to him normally, he'll understand?
Exactly. Come to think about it, maybe Nim having problems because Nim's speaking wrong language.
Oh. Give it a go. You never know until you try. You're right. I shouldn't shy away from a challenge. Here we go. Mr. Archelon? My name is Nim. Very nice to meet you, sir. You must be angry at the Ardanians for remodeling you like this. Nobody likes to be forced into stuff. I bet you just want to be left alone in peace.
Guess he can't understand you.
Oh, well, whether he can hear me or not, how is he supposed to respond? The Ardanians used his technology to rip away his ability to speak. Curse the Empire.
I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I thought I was right, but I was just wrong.
Tora is sorry. Tora think all night to come up with this method, but it was no good.
One day you'll be able to talk to animals and titans, Viv.
Thanks for the kind words. I might not have been able to talk to Archelon, but I feel like I got closer to all of you. I'm gonna keep challenging myself and try to live up to your expectations.
Oh, this bitch is just some racist
Someday,
weirdo.
I'll make friends with Immovable Gonzalez, and we'll go on a picnic.
Movable Gonzalez reference, man.
Just watch me.
A picnic, huh? I wonder what you'd eat.
Please use my powers. Oh, Sonny, stop.
Oi.
It tickles.
She's squeaking about now, man. What is it now? Did you finally start your continuation, or are you still looking for information?
Oh yeah, I've been going for a while now. I just
Oh,
found out what it said and
Wants to know
reported
how
it.
deep you
There I
went.
could possibly have a little lollipop.
just write it down, or put it in the old noggin?
I wrote it down. I know who should have one. Probably. I don't know if Rosa has one. I don't know if she would accept one. Probably not. And I don't know if Goda and Canon have one. I think Canon is pretty much implied to have one because he like tries to give her a new one, like a new candy, and she says no and wants her shitty one back. And considering Canon and Goda were together, I'm pretty sure they both have one. So I think my list is accurate. It didn't like list names, it just said anyone she met she gave candy to. But I'm sure she'll just like be fucking giving one of those lollies a suck and coming up here.
A little suck. The Judicium's Legacy. A lot of side quests in this little place, man. This dude wants us to like fucking give him his shit for his shop? Jesus, dude. What fucking life, man. And metal brooches.
I like this thing where Japan is always like, if you're out when it's raining, you'll catch a cold.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, at most, getting wet and shitty like that would dampen your immune system. But that doesn't even really make sense that it would do it.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, like if you're out for like a few seconds, it's like you're at risk of a fucking cold, man. I know.
But they call it a cold, and it's cold outside.
Ah!
I don't get the logic at all.
No, it's ridiculous.
If you are standing outside and it's raining and someone with a cold sneezes in front of you, do the raindrops block the cold?
Ah! That's a big dude back there. Thought they were done with that stuff. Is there another one?
What have we here?
Not so fond of fish? Here, fishy, fishy.
It's always a relief to return.
All friends return safely.
It's definitely one of those things I've never heard in anything but Japanese shit. Boy, let's fucking do another merc mission in the middle of me trying to do other shit. Oh, I won't have it, I won't.
Yes, of course.
He always looks like he's not available because he's just like really dark. It looks like he's away.
We will be the Gungnir Woods. Don't worry, we will be back.
Here's what we got.
Oh, another one.
Thanks for
Great.
getting it done.
Just let me do a repeat mission there. I don't think since we get anything, I don't think we get anything, so it's like might as well just send her on the same mission
Everyone's counting
with a
on
bunch
me.
of randoms.
I gotta step it up. Reporting. Best of luck, guys.
I'll finish the job properly. I'll be in the other party then.
Reporting.
We'll see.
Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can.
Oh, the hostman.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Thanks for the host, biscuits. Just did a little bit of story shit, and now we're kind of exploring this area, doing some side quests. Oh. Well. Guess we could fight this guy, dude. Hopefully the tank can hold aggro, man. Appreciate the host, though, man.
Where's Cactus?
What?
Where's Cactus?
You need cactus now?
Is he dead?
I don't know, where has he been? Cause he's been playing Fortnite.
He's been playing the fucking world's dangerous game.
Those Bitcoins, yeah. I wanna know, did they like crash or something?
I don't fucking know.
Wow, brother. How's it going? It's going pretty good, dude. Just getting through this game, man. A lot more content than I thought. I'm barely getting any fucking story done. But we're having a
But is
good
it
time.
the best Xenoblade ever?
It's pretty close. Since there's only 3 and one of them's shit.
Hey,
Hi.
you can't shit on it just because they have funny accents and say rhyme time.
Hey, no. You know which one I'm talking
I know
about?
you like X.
Oh, I love that.
Shit on Chronicles 1.
Oh, I do like X. But it's definitely, these are definitely better. How was your stream, Biscuits? Well, were you streaming anyways? Oh, here's we need a lightning person. And the only lightning person is the bitch we just used. Alright, let's just go ahead and turn it. Playing Neo? Oh, that was pretty cool, dude. I had fun with that one. Playing on PC or... Oh yeah, there's a lot of struggles, man. I didn't get to play any of the DLC yet. I kind of wanted to, but just haven't. Oh, of course it goes with the wrong one. Oh, so much for that.
Yo, is this fucking Beatrice in a school outfit? What's going on?
Ooh. Best outfit, man. Thank you for that comment. Silent, I guess. Have you been playing it for very long, Biscuits? Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite games they made. I had a couple issues with it here and there, but it was cool. I guess Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2 would be runner-up, but I just haven't played a assload of their games. Tonight was your second night? Ah, okay.
Fishy, fishy.
Just tell me what the game is, man. Instead of baiting me into asking. Unless you're talking about this game.
A drill arm. What?
It's like, I got no idea what you're talking about. Anybody in here played the DLC for Neo? Ah, Killer's dead. My interest in Suda is in other titles for sure. And Gigolo missions? Huh. Music here is loud, boys. I might not sound very loud. It feels loud. Yeah, for Suda games, like I said, Killer 7, No More Heroes, those are the ones I need to do still. And I guess Silver Case 2. Yahoo!
Come out.
Oh, if you guys have never seen this game, anybody's still around here? Oh, great. It's essentially... I don't know exactly what's happened to the world, but everybody lives on top of giant titans is what they call them. Giant moving creatures. And so each one's like a different country, or different people and stuff, and they're all interacting in different ways. And they're all in the Cloud Sea, and the titans all circle around the great tree or whatever. And supposedly at the top of the tree is like Elysium and shit. So it's kind of like a journey to get up there. But there's a bunch of like political war movements between people, and weird terrorist groups are linked with the tree, trying to do bad things for motives unknown. And so I guess another thing which is tied to that, because supposedly at the top of the tree it's like the architect or something, and he's the one who made everything. And he made the blades and I guess the drivers, I mean, which are these people who are shooting laser beams into us. And so they kind of come out of like crystals. And if the driver, which is the person, or the driver's the person that you're playing as, so like this kid. If they resonate with the crystal that the blade's from or whatever, then they summon them. And so you're kind of on a journey with like this really important blade, which is this chick behind us, and your group of ragtag assholes you meet on the way. Oh yeah, shadows too. I don't really have like a big list of pseudo shit off the top of my head. It's pretty low on the list of things to do. Or pseudo games in general. But yeah. You can have more than just one blade. That's what all these are. You send out your spare blades on missions and stuff. It's cool. It's a good game. The first one is The Business, Xenoblade Chronicles. The second one, Xenoblade Chronicles X, is not bad, especially like Max. But this one's really good too. This one definitely rivals the original. Yeah, there's a lot going on, a lot more than I was just saying, but that's kind of the gist.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
The Xenoblade games are all about world design. It's like big ass levels. It's really good looking, massive levels, and that's like the main reason you play. This one actually has fun gameplay. The first one didn't have bad gameplay either. First game had a good story. This story is fucking super fucking anime, man. Most anime game ever? Well, I don't know about that, but it's pretty fucking anime, man. It's probably beyond anime. It gets pretty ridiculous, but it knows it. I mean, there's characters in this game that are just purely satire on like some of these anime style characters. And this dude talks about like his demon arm and all this random bullshit, and it's fun. It owns it. The voice acting's pretty hit or miss, but otherwise the story is cool. You can just play in Japanese.
I was right.
Was it the Pops, man?
The candy's fixed. Mito.
Ricci.
It was missing their candy later. Whoa. I'm fucking laser focusing on this shit.
Time to affirm my existence.
Think about getting it, trying to set up the combat as my style. Yeah, the combat in this, on the surface, it looks kind of boring because you just stand around. But it's all based on just like timing and move cancels and like kind of making these really huge ass combos. Like you kind of like, you go through these element combos to put a debuff on the enemy. And to get these debuffs on the enemy, you do a bunch of like, you know, ability canceling and different combos of your, you know, 3 blades, elements and stuff. And anyways, you put these debuffs on them, and kind of like the end goal is to kind of blow up all of these debuffs at once using your big party gauge and shit. And it's confusing at first, but they explain it pretty well, unlike X, which was just really bloated. And it's actually pretty fun. And yeah, there's a lot of customization and different combos you can set up. If I have any problems with the game, it's a lot of the menu work is annoying, and the map system, but they're actually patching that, fixing it, because it's really bad. Xenoblade X had too much going on and not enough focus. This it's pretty polished and explaining everything. There's a lot of choices, but each choice is pretty simple to make, so it's kind of just you make interesting ones. Yeah, it's got enough depth, but it's simple. It's kind of like the first game. It's simple on the surface, but there's a lot of depth if you want it. You don't need it though. Like, I'm super leveled. I just have this autism where I have to try to optimize everything. Alright. Oh, I could do this later. This is probably not what people wanted to be watching. Sent those people out. But yeah, so each person gets optimization is life. Yeah, I can't. I don't like having that feel where I'm not like playing well, or I feel like I don't understand something right. Like, even if I don't, I'd rather, you know, that's just out of ignorance. Like, if I know I could do something else, like, I want to do it. So but yeah. So these are, so you get normal blades, or you can summon just like bitch blades. And these are just, I mean, they look at them, they're all looking about the same. You have them in droves. They all have little powers and skills and stuff. A lot to take in just on the surface, but they lead you in pretty slow. But then you get these ones who are obviously a little more unique, and they all have like their own quests and their own little stories, and they're actually a lot of fun, and they got specific roles and stuff they fill. So you kind of just have those on who they work with. One problem is, though, you have to pick somebody before you find out who these are to resonate with. So you could get like a healer on the guy you want to be all attack power, and kind of have to deal with the hand dealt. You can swap them around, but it's limited. It's kind of one of the issues some people have. Yeah, there's a lot. These are all the unique ones. You can see we haven't even found most of them. There's like a Xenogears bitch, or is the Xenogears Xenosaga bitch here? I haven't unlocked her. And they're all done by like different artists and shit. Like, I don't know who did this. Kia Samia. So it's fun. Combat's definitely not bad. It feels like they knew what they were doing a lot more. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and X felt kind of like a offline MMO in combat. Really rotation based, and the positional stuff was kind of like the meat and potatoes. In this, there's positional shit, but honestly, you don't have time to move around. Like, there's other shit going on.
Nicely done. Can I give Barry a treat as well?
Nicely done.
And X had Max. I mean, that was kind of the cool thing about that. It's boring looking at this. I have this chick. You're trying to make her like a pop star or some shit, like a famous singer, and so we're like upgrading her points, her looks points, or I don't know what it all is, but you essentially have to do some of these missions tailored just for her, and they're really fucking short. I've been having to do a lot of menu work for her. Try this blaster real quick. Pop star side quest, yeah, kind of. It's like she's really good at singing and like doing she's like really shy or something. So there's this dude who's like her manager, and she sends her out on missions to try to get better. And then once she gets enough, we go do like a quest where she's at the concert, and she gotta pull her bear and shit. They all have some fun personality and shit. Yeah, games, if you want to do a lot of shit, it's super fucking long.
Yo, dude, I'm liking how Beatrice just fucking rolls in. Doesn't even care.
She don't give a fuck, man.
Dude, it's great. And that portrait changed. Like, when I was playing Jessica's perspective, or sorry, not Jessica's, Shannon's perspective at the start of this, I saw the entrance room background, and on the left I saw this portrait and it looked different, and it just changed to what I saw there.
God bless Vito. And her best outfit too.
I'm not so fond of fish.
Ugh, I want to fight Urchin. Yeah, the main story is very fucking anime. Sometimes it's just fun comedy, like it's just good times. They know what's happening, and sometimes it's just like serious, like edgy shit. Like yeah, this was weird. Big old fucking T-Rex.
T-Sax.
T-Sax. Yes, please. Man, the music's really good in this game too. This one's probably most generic song. But this area is for like a big story thing, and they let you come back and do shit later. Yeah, when you see those characters pop up on the screen when I'm going doing random stuff, those are field skills. You get little bonuses, like if you mine ore, you get more ore, more rare ore. Or you can get past certain, you know, barriers, like jump really high or make like an ice bridge. Usually it's a pain in the ass, because you have to make these specific combos of field skills, so you have to pull from all of your guys. But usually they're out on fucking field missions, so you kind of just have to come back later. So where you'd like to be rewarded for exploring immediately, you have to come back and it's not a special then, but it's not a big deal. It's just kind of one of those things I feel like they might have found a more subtle, more elegant solution.
Beatrice with her fucking hand burning from touching the doorknob. Like I believe that.
He doesn't believe.
Like I believe that.
You don't believe in magic, man? You
No.
fucking piece of shit. And so over time, I'm just kind of throwing out. I'm just explaining little things as we go for you guys who don't know. Probably way more than anybody is gonna want, but why not? So these affinity trees are kind of like you do a bunch of small objectives, like build your trust with them, which is general use, or go kill 5 of these guys. They're kind of like mini quests. Stay at an inn. It's like, you know, just random shit. And that gives you like abilities, you know, like heals party for 60% when you defeat an enemy. All this shit. And in some of these, they'll have their actual side quests and stuff. And so the goal is kind of to build these up to make them better on as many people as you can to get a lot of quests, because, you know, the quests are fun. And if you build them up on characters you're not playing that much, then that's going to give you options to like switch out people and stuff. I kind of want to come back and do these side quests when we get more ag again. I don't know if she's coming back anytime soon.
I just keep on getting better.
Because we'll do the rest of these later.
My strength grows by the day.
One of our teammates isn't in the party right now for story reasons. So we've got this fresh one instead. And I don't know if she's actually going to be here. Can I do any bonding? I don't have any core crystals. Like we could do a story, I guess.
Oh no, I read Beatrice's profile saying that she was put into the VIP room before I knew that she was put in the VIP room. The game spoiled itself.
Uh,
Oh god. I'm stopping here. I am becoming the sleep man.
oh, tired man.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
dude.
work 3 to 8 tomorrow, so I'll be up in the morning doing shit.
Later biscuits. Yeah. Well, you gotta do some real shit or some Umineko?
Oh, Umineko probably.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Umineko not the real shit?
Excuse me. To know how much fucking neat you are. Well, later, mom. But yeah. Well, I might get to bed soon too. I want to get my schedule back forwards instead of staying up too late. So I might actually go do a main story. Squeaky, squeak, squeak. Oh, thanks for the links, by the way. Oh. How's episode 2 stacking up compared to 1?
I mean, it started pretty shit. I was just like, well, not shit, but like pretty weak.
Yeah.
It was like fucking. It was fine with the Shannon angle, but then it went into like all this love stuff and actually took it to a school, and I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing?
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
I just hope it doesn't dwell forever on stuff like that on the other episodes when they start.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have a bit of backstory and exposition
Thanks for
and
getting it
get into
done.
the meat of it, as opposed to some backstory and exposition followed by some backstory and exposition followed by some backstory and exposition,
I've got the support
and then the
team
meat.
covered.
Yeah.
Because if it's relevant, I'll put up with it. It's fine. It's relevant. It's good. But this love stuff with Jessica, I'm just like, dude,
Everyone's
My
counting
man
on
doesn't
me.
like romance,
I
dude.
gotta step it up.
I don't like this fucking I'm furniture shit.
Oh, dude. I don't know if anybody likes that shit.
If you want to do romance, then fucking do like Fata Morgana or something. Be actually good.
Good.
Fucking give me this furniture drama bullshit. You can never rise above your station. Shut the fuck up.
New groove. And we'll do what
Yeah,
we
that shit's
can.
really annoying.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Ish.
Have fun, chaps.
I want to keep you, bub.
So far, it is all much nicer than Higurashi.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like Higurashi had high points, but my god, did it have low points? The slice of life starting in episode 2 in Higurashi, and then pretty much the entirety of episode 7 minus the end. We're just like, God,
Wonder what I'll think.
and it,
Probably
Rita,
end it, Rita, into him.
Rita, kill me,
Fucking kill him.
Rita, please.
Why don't you do it, you bitch? Pussy.
Fucking kill me.
Pussy.
Pussy you won't.
Wait, she is a pussy fuck.
Rita.
So what's happening in this very instance of the game is there's a summit meeting between two different people who are about to go to war because of some terrorists sparking it. So one country thought it was the other country doing it, but it was actually this other group. So they're having a private meeting, but this bad guy, Chairman Bana, from earlier, is also here. And he's going to try to crash the whole thing and possibly ignite a war so he can make money off it. He's kind of like Jabba the Hutt. So that kind of just popped in. So we're trying to find where he is and what's up. Don't know how much longer ago. We've only been on for 10 hours, but if I want to change my sleep schedule, I'd probably want to go to bed within an hour. So it'll be like 1 or 2. Warm up the bed for me, Goto. Save some room. Might as well get our XP real quick.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
I'm stronger than this, you know. Much stronger.
Tora feels stronger.
So am I ahead of you, or are you ahead of me, Silent? If you're ahead of me, do you have more ag back? I'm hoping after this quest that we'll get her back. That'll be nice.
Good morning. I hope it didn't snore or anything.
I definitely shouldn't do any side quests until we get the full team. I think there's a lot of quests that require everybody to be there anyway, so. Let me start grabbing this from your little winky winky. Too large to scan for viruses. I will be okay. Or will I? Oh my god. Alright. I don't know how you're ever supposed to get platinum cylinder. It must just be like way later. Oh, so this quest is in Tempera and shit too. Oh, makes sense. Oh no, it's not. That was our old quest still logged. I was like, it makes sense that we would go there after we only had a small thing in the story. Confirmed next Zelda's being made already? I mean, no surprise, man. It's probably always a Zelda being made. Let's be real. It'd be easier just to teleport to this rate, man. Went on the auto run almost.
Will you hear it?
Great work.
Can I give Barry a treat as well?
You better report in then.
Should we just hit do over? Just do it again.
I prefer to just talk things through.
Alright. Well, we'll do one more with her, and hopefully that'll be all the levels she needs. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check some stuff.
Everyone's counting on me.
I was whatever my role.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry, I won't take your
I forgot she's not equipped, so she wasn't getting any trust there. That sucks.
I'm going to brush and sleep. It's over.
Alright, dude. Thanks for talking, man. I'll catch you later.
And we'll do.
Mwah!
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Cutie.
Just show me the way.
Oh, Gungnir Wardens are back.
Satisfied.
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
It's a lot of this. Mainly because I'm doing short missions, and these menus just take a long time to get through.
In one fell swoop.
But it's really not too bad. Just puts these guys on a longer one here. Could do this one without much issue. I have to keep some of these people though. Who's got the keen eye? No, I can't do this one. I just don't like having to find new ones to do. It's old sometimes.
Count me in. I withdraw reluctantly, of course.
You're sending me off? And for this? Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep, don't they?
Let's get an info collector, I guess. This is what I mean by bad menus. There should just be a way to optimally fill to cut as much time as you want, or at least let me like sort by field skills or just fucking something, man. Like filter out people who don't have field skills pertaining to the mission and then just pick from there.
Henceforth you will be known as the Banners of Flame. We depart. Have fun, chaps.
So if you pick the right sub people, new mission available. Oh great, I have to do this now. Well, I guess we'll do it in 6 minutes. Does that mean we'd already finished all of her shit? Maybe. I mean, on me I just forgot. Soul Stamp. No, we needed another one. Okay. I wonder if the next Zelda is going to be in the same style as Breath of the Wild, and they seem to like it. Oops. I'm so used to skipping through this dialogue for these bitch ones. That I totally forgot we were looking for main story shit. Alright. I'm kind of just ask around looking for the chairman guy. We just came off with some really crazy shit, so they're kind of chilling out a little bit. But should be high octane soon enough. So a giant like death robot or something got stolen from the factory. The guy was plotting, you know, where he was working at, plotting against people at. So they think he's got this robot, which would obviously be an issue. Whole lot of people we gotta talk to. Well, you're probably supposed to get an idea of what they feel about each other. Those are like the 2 different ships. Alright. gonna go around the back. The N. Nice, the N. That was the man watching the stream it. Poison. Who's gonna do the poisoning? The refugees. To the battleship, boys. No, we also need to switch this bitch out.
It's been a long time coming. Always cute and fierce, though.
Their ship's fucking big as fuck. Some big old Titan. There's a